Isn't it a dream? The fact that I can stand here today and plant the 70th tree of memory in this almost magical place is in the middle of Italy is not only a small miracle, but it also fills me with great pride, and the Italian part of my soul is shining. Trees of Memory, my hike around the world, is a globally visible sign of hope and a plea to say yes to life, because depression and suicidality are curable and not permanent illness. In Italy too, more and more people are suffering from depression, and the number of suicides is increasing. Nevertheless, the problem is played down, kept quiet and laughed off. If it affects a family, the emotional distress is great, and what the stigma of suicide does to those left behind cannot be put in words. This tree, an oak, one of the most resilient trees with extremely hard wood, is dedicated to all people in Italy who have lost the battle against various mental illnesses and crises and died from their final symptom, suicide. No suicide in this world is a free will decision. Mental illnesses and huge fears and an unimaginable lack of prospects ensure that the uncertainty of death is easier to bear than the security of having to live a life in a state that cuts those affected off from everything that seems lovable. This tree also stands as a high sign for society to stop stigmatizing families and victims and to actively oppose the taboo subject of suicide. Everyone affected needs all the compassion and help in the world instead of accusations of guilt. It is never about guilt, only about responsibility. But no person in this world can be held responsible for illnesses and symptoms that can affect any of us, even tomorrow. This tree is also dedicated to all the people who are suicidal, who are sick, and who no longer have any hope. In December 2014, my brain simply shut down against my free will, against everything that was sacred to me. I committed suicide. When my boyfriend found me, I was dead a few minutes later. For 4 minutes, until the doctors were able to bring me back to life. 2 years later, my boyfriend took his own life because he refused to get treatment. This is why this tree and all the other 70 trees are trees that give courage. It should stand like a burning candle in the darkness and give courage with the eternal light of hope, the infinite strength that each of us carries with us. Say yes to life, get help, get support, and believe in yourself. Everything can be better at any moment in life, just better in a different way. Look at me, look at my life, look at how big it has become and how a meaning in life was created from an insignificant party life that today helps many hundreds of people around the world. And finally, this tree of remembrance stands on a self-contained ring that I walk around the earth. We wear love rings, friendship rings, or wedding rings. They symbolize love. A love that has not gone with the deceased but continues infinitely in time and space. A ring, as a symbol of infinity, says yes to life and declares clearly that when we become aware of eternity, we also experience bliss. May this tree, which stands as a perfect symbol for life, become a strong symbol looking to the future, which with its strong life energy helps to strengthen life. may it help people to realize how important it is to bring thoughts, words, actions, and hearts back into harmony in order to become an instrument for a better world. That is why this tree is in good hands here and with you, Emmanuel and Michaela. I am glad that the circumstances have developed in such a way that I can be here today, that I have survived, and that something has been created that will stand and have an impact for a long time, even when I am long gone. On the shores of isolation, the shadows of silence may whisper, but loneliness will also begin to play in gentle tones on the keys of our inner keyboard, allowing the melody of life to emerge in millions of variations in time and space. Being able to be part of it is the greatest gift that any of us can receive, especially when we believe we no longer have any perspective. This tree of remembrance is life in all its beauty, which can only shine because the surrounding darkness makes the colors glow. Thank you all for being there and for this very moment.